Welcome back to Bright Violet Arts. My name is Valerie, and today I'm going to show you how to do a really fun faux neon technique with paint pen on white notebook paper. So this is a standard white paper notebook. It's a dot grid bullet journal notebook. And I have used paint pen to do all of this, also a white gel pen, but otherwise the rest of it's paint pen, including the black background. In a previous tutorial on my channel, I showed you how to use paint pen plus colored pencil on black paper to create a neon effect. So this is an updated part 2 video for neon. We're going to do it with no colored pencil, and again we're going to use black paint to get that black background. You can see here that we create the glow with soft colored pencil onto the black paper, but on the right side in the avocado, the glow is created by 2 different colors of paint pen. I'm going to use some washi tape to create a border around my black background that I'm going to paint in with an extra large black paint pen. Just for perspective, I put like a small, medium, large size paint pen below this extra large paint pen that I'm going to be using for the background, and I want to show you the difference. This one is a size PC-8K from POSCA, and it does have a great big flat chisel tip, and this is going to make it perfect for creating a large, even black background on our white paper. I also need a white gel pen for the neon effect, as well as pairs of light and dark shades of the colors I want for my neon writing or signs. So these are the pairs of colors I've put together. It's just a light and a dark of any particular shade, and that's going to help us achieve that glow that makes, the illusion of neon possible. Now, whenever I work with paint pen, I always get a paper towel like such so that I can wipe the tips of the paint pen off frequently as I'm working. And then I'm also going to use a heat gun here. This is an embossing tool, but a hair dryer will work just fine. It's just to dry the paint layers in between each coat. And of course, that's just optional if you want to speed up your drying time. I'm just masking an area off here with my washi tape to create nice, perfect borders for the black background. And with my giant chisel tip paint pen, I'm going to paint that in with 2 coats of black. Once the paint's dry, I will go ahead and remove my washi tape, and then using a pencil, I'll lightly sketch in my neon design. Now I'm doing a cherry design here that's going to take red and green, so I've got my light and dark shades of each color. Okay, so the first layer is always going to be the dark color, and it's usually going to take 2 coats to make it fully opaque, and you want to dry it well in between the first and second coat. So here's another coat of the dark red. So now I'm going to take my lighter red, and I am going to draw a line that is slightly thinner, more narrow than the dark red line. And I'm going to put this red line as close as I can to the center of that red line so that the red has a border all the way around it of the dark red. And then once that red is fully dry, I'm going to start with a clean tip on a white gel pen. And then I'm going to carefully sketch in through the middle of the light red the white gel line. And again, you want to make sure you go right through the middle so that the white is bordered by the red on all sides. And I'll show you the same technique here again with the green. So I kept this clip in real time so you can see that I am drawing it as carefully as I can, and that does take a slower pace for me, at least, to keep that lighter colored line going through the middle of the darker colored line. And next up is the white gel pen. And then using the same technique, I'm going to go right through the middle of the lighter colored green line with my white gel pen, and that's really what gives the illusion of light to the neon. So that's it for the neon technique itself, but I will say that it does take a little bit of practice. But again, if you have never tried the neon technique on black paper, then I definitely recommend that you check out my other tutorial on the channel so you can see how that's done as well. And then, you know, have some fun with it. I know that I've enjoyed putting little neon signs here and there in my bullet journals and art journals since I learned how to do this technique, and I hope that you'll have some fun with it too. And in addition to bullet journaling, it's also a fun technique for card making or scrapbooking or any other kind of paper crafting that you might be into as well. Well, alright guys, thanks again so much for checking out the video today. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I'll be back soon with my December Plan With Me video. And until then, I hope that you have a fabulous day and happy journaling. Thanks for stopping by Bright Violet Arts.